I've lost count of the amount of times I have been asked if I create children's clothing, and the look of disappointment on people's faces when I have to tell them no, I don't create children's clothing. I simply don't have the means to, I don't have the space, I don't have the cash flow, there's tons of different sizes when it comes to children's clothes, and I just don't have the capabilities to do it yet. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Natasha, and if you're new here, I'm the owner and founder of Coco Natasha, a cute, cozy, uplifting brand that creates clothing and accessories designed to uplift and motivate. I'm gonna get better at that intro one day, I really am. So like I was saying, it's very difficult to cater for sizes small to 2XL as it is without adding in ages 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 5 to 6 and so on. But that was until I discovered Gelato. Now this video is kindly sponsored by Gelato, and I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to use it hopefully to create my first ever children's clothing collection. If you've been following my journey, you would have heard of Gelato by now. I've been working with them since October, where I released my first ever printed calendar for 2025, and it was such a huge success, and I've been working with them and using them ever since. I've made art prints, I've made hoodies, I've made stationery, and everything has just been so smooth. They've honestly helped my business grow in ways that I thought were impossible and out of reach for me before. And today I wanted to show you how they're going to help me make it possible to release children's clothing without having to stock, make or ship the items myself. The lives of small business owners and creatives can get so busy and hectic. You're wearing tons and tons of different hats. You have to be the designer, you have to be the customer service, you have to be the marketer, you have to be the website designer, everything. There's so many hats that you have to wear. But this is where Gelato comes in. So let me tell you a little bit about them, and then we'll get into the design process and actually making my first ever children's collection. So Gelato is a print-on-demand company, which means when you buy something, Gelato prints it, packs it and ships it straight to you. No stock sitting on the workshop, no stock sitting on the shelves, no upfront costs, just fresh made-to-order goodies. So for this collection, I'm not going to be designing anything new. I often get asked if my existing designs come in children's sizes, such as the Stationery Addict design, the Doodles and Daydreams, the Making It Up As I Go, and Making Magic. All of those designs I've been asked tons and tons and tons of times if they come in children's sizes. So I'm gonna just pop those designs onto children's clothing and see if I can do it. So let me show you the designs I'm going to choose. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new document in Affinity Designer. This is the program I always use to create all of my artwork. It's amazing. I've used it for the best part of 10 years now. I'm just going to drag my existing artwork into this and get a little collection going here so I can see exactly what designs I want to put on children's clothes. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the Making It Up As I Go, Making Magic, Stationery Addict, Pumpkin Spice and All Things Nice, One More Chapter, Explore More, Booked and Busy, Counting My Lucky Stars, and the Doodles and Daydreams design. So I have 9 in total that I want to transform into children's clothes. Now let's head over to Gelato and see what kind of children's clothes they have. Maybe they have different sizes, different styles, different designs. Let's have a look. So head on over to Gelato and go to the product catalogue, and I'm going to look at the kids and baby clothing section and head over to t-shirts. They have a few to choose from, ranging from premium and standard designs. I think I'm gonna go for the Gildan Classic Kids crew neck t-shirt because it seems to have the most options and colors available. And here we are, you can choose any color from the selection here. It's also available worldwide, which is another reason I wanted to choose this style. And then I'm gonna click add to store and click my store. By the way, this can connect to Etsy, WooCommerce, any type of store. I'll pop a little link below so you can check it out. But you can add your designs in, drop in your artwork, choose your colors, choose your sizes, and once all that is done, just click continue to markups and you can select from a range of markups. And once you've chosen your markups, just press continue to details, and here you can add in your title and description and really perfect it before it even heads over to Shopify or Etsy. But don't worry, if you want to change things once it's on your shop, then you can. So I'm not going to go into too much detail here and change the description. I'm just going to do the title and leave it at that, and I'll edit it later once it's in my Shopify. So at the bottom there's a little tick box to say whether you want to offer free shipping on your item, and this is where it becomes not complicated, but I just need to think about this a little bit because my store is not all print on demand. It is mostly made by myself and shipped by myself, so my customers pay shipping. So if, for example, they wanted to buy a t-shirt that I manufacture and a t-shirt that Gelato manufacturers, I don't want them to be paying two sets of shipping prices, one for me to cover my shipping cost and the second one to cover Gelato's shipping costs. So I do like to tick offer free shipping on my Gelato items. So just in case people buy two things, they're not going to be paying double shipping. They might have free shipping if they only pay the Gelato or if they only buy the Gelato item. Yes, does this make sense? I think I'm explaining this really, really badly, but basically I don't want people to have to pay two loads of shipping because sometimes these products can be coming from two different places, which is my store and then the Gelato store. So I like to tick to offer free shipping from Gelato, but obviously this comes out of my profit and I'll go into that in the next slide. So I'm going to tick display with free shipping on my shop and head to continue to prices. Now here you can pop in any price you want to charge for your item. So I'm going to go with £22. I think that's about average for a kid's t-shirt these days. And I love how it calculates the profit that you make. So the profit that you make on each item is in green on the right column. And you can also tick the box at the top to say include the free shipping. So you know exactly how much profit you're going to make whether you offer free shipping or not. And I love how clear this is. And then all that's left to do is hit publish. And that is literally it. It is now in my store already. I've set this to draft right now so I can perfect the photos, perfect the listing description, maybe make some tweaks to the collections because I want to add everything at once and then launch it all in one go. So I'm going to just add the rest of the designs now, put them on my shop, make a few tweaks, and then I need to post about it and let everyone know that there's now a children's collection. Okay, so I think I've perfected the layout I want. I just made a few edits on Shopify to make sure everything was consistent, and I added in a little size guide here just to convert the small, medium and large into age ranges and height ranges for European countries and the UK and the US. So I'm not going to set that to live yet. I want to add all my other designs and just duplicate this one so I can just press copy. It should be really straightforward and really quick, and then I'll have everything on the shop and I'll have my own children's range. So I have 3 in my store right now. I'm just going to set these to live. And then hopefully if this works, I've added a new children's section to the navigation. And, oh, what have I done wrong? So I forgot to tick all of my sales channels here. Make sure you do that. So let's try that again. And here they are. Yay! I might change the first or second images of these two because they look quite similar, all of those 3. I like how this one changes to a lifestyle photo, so I might make a few edits of that. But they're all up and ready to go. And that was so quick and easy. I think that took me an hour and a half to do those 3 things and add children's wear to my store. Whereas that would probably usually take me, if I was really, really dedicated, that would take me a few years to make possible to get children's wear in my store, but now it's possible thanks to Gelato. It's just a bit of a relief because I don't have to worry about investing in stock up front and worrying it's going to sit on the shelves for months and months because I've never sold children's clothes before. It's always a risk inviting a new product into your shop. I don't have to worry about storage because, as you can see, my shelves are quite full. I don't have any extra space. There's no shipping or packaging that I have to worry about. And I can just focus on creating the designs and sharing them with you and hopefully creating more and more designs. I'm going to add all the rest of the designs to the store today. They should be up by the time you see this video. And if you're interested in trying Gelato for yourself, they have an offer on at the minute and it's totally free to sign up. But if you want to order your first sample within the first 48 hours, you can get 50% off. It's a great way to test the quality and to see how things look and feel in person. I've done that with my calendar and my art prints. I've not done this with the children's wear, but I've done it with other hoodies. I'm pretty confident the quality is good, but I highly recommend ordering a sample. Just nice to see in person, and plus you can take your own photos then as well. If you have any questions about using Gelato, please feel free to reach out because I've been using them for, it'd be almost a year now, and yeah, I'm sure I can help you out. So please pop any questions in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to see people matching their t-shirts with their little ones now, because I've always got asked this at markets and events, and now instead of saying no, I can just point people to my website and say the children's section is on the website. I'm so pleased. So don't forget to check out the link in the description. I'll pop all the details below. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.